Mobley in a crowd. The short hook is good. Cooper racing it up the other way. Nembhard. Kick out. Marshall, other corner. That's good. Marshall can do no wrong. Cavaliers still playing without their big man, Jared Allen. Mitchell to the rack. Scoop play is good.
Don't be surprised to see Dallas inbound and keep the entire possession for Evan Mobley.
Flag. Oh, the headsy and the finish.
So good.
That was nice.
Such good touch.
He's shooting just 35% from the floor since returning from that foot sprain injury that kept him out of the lineup for 8 ball games. Mobley straight on 3. Pure. Mobley. Couple of spins. Couple of fakes. Mobley put it up and fouled his own miss.
Wow.
Just the 13th game in a Cavs uniform for Harden. Mobley, red hot.
They're going to force Dallas to try to knock down threes, something they don't do well. They're going to have a lot of available open looks.
Middleton. Oh, he's still in the time machine. That was Marshall trying to thread the needle to flag. Leads to a turnover, their first of the opening quarter. Mobley going to work to the cup. Bucket. And Western Conference foes. Harden left that short. Porter the save over to Schroeder. Schroeder will take the 3 and connect.
Wow.
Williams has speed, driving, and good hands by Thomas Bryant. Turnover. Porter getting up, laying it in. And Jason Kidd needs another timeout. Shot clock winding down on Mitchell. Mitchell, kick out. Porter with a ticky time bomb connects from deep. An 11-0 run currently for the Cavaliers. Thompson didn't play last night, and that one rolls around and drops for Thompson's first points of the ball game. And a much-needed hoop for the Mavericks. There is Tyson. Gave it up to Mitchell. Back to Tyson. Push shot long. Bryant. From hard. Bounce pass to Christie. Christie stops. Pops and hits. Against the reigning defensive player of the year. Gets a switch. Going right at Bryant. Nice dump off. Bagley with the flush. 9-0 Mavs run.
One guy was asked to play a role, that was Kahn in Charlotte, and one guy was tasked with a role, and that was Cooper here in Dallas. In my opinion, I think they should share that award.
Cleveland led by 19 in the early going. Oh, there's that windmill gather. Mitchell with the finish.
That low pickup over the top, which Donovan has credited Dwayne Wade for learning that move. That is special.
And Mitchell with the interception. There's another windmill gather for the lay. And that's a bad pass, easily stolen by Wade. Wade to Mitchell. Mitchell hits the accelerator, scooped it in with the left. One of the longest active streaks in the NBA, third to be specific. Nearing the midway point of this second quarter, Tyson.
What a year he has had. Last year, just a bit player. Exploring him, there's no way that Kenny Atkinson and his staff knew this was coming.
Since the All-Star break. Harden getting downhill. Harden to the rack. Nembhard left alone. Nembhard with the trifecta.
It doesn't feel like they've mounted any kind of surge.
Nice feed, extra pass. Mobley with 2 more. He has 21 here in the first half.
A great drop off by Tyson as well.
This has been a tremendous Evan Mobley game. Marshall, that pass too high. Ellis with the steal. Tyson, Harden, 3-ball, money. Pedigree's learning from a lot of guys with a lot of experience.
He's been around, Brady, but you can only ask, as Mobley gets another easy 2. You can only ask so much. You want to see it. You want to play with that kind of greatness.
Marshall with the finish. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell with the nip.
He's been remarkable this year, and he's grown a lot for this Dallas club.
Harden too easy. Flag on the move. Got in the paint and put it in.
There it is. Another left hand finish.
Not a ton of help out here on the floor, but next season it could be Kyrie Irving out there playing with them, and instead of getting the #1 defensive option. And Ellis, who was fit in comfortably here in Cleveland, got it into Harden. Harden on the move, skip pass, Dean Wade, good from downtown.
But willing to play the defense, Grady,
yes,
and also willing to put his body on the line. He makes the right pass. His assist-to-turnover ratio right now has been...
Yeah, every team could use the Dean Wade on the roster. Harden, nifty move.
Wow.
Floats it up at home. Vintage Harden. Mavericks off to the races. Nembhard cleared space. Can't hit. Rebound ricochets off the backboard. Mitchell ahead to Mobley. Mobley with the finish. Still laboring with that left leg. Nembhard. Back to Flag. Flag sees the seas. Parks! Flag got up! Mobley at the elbow. Going at Powell. Flicks it up and in. 27 for Mobley.
Mavs content to play the zone, but not collapsing once Mobley catches it.
Flag from downtown. Nembhard shovels it off to Powell for the flush. Mavericks finding a little offensive rhythm, still in a deep hole.
Enough Schroeder for that corner three-point shot, and that was in great practice rhythm.
Cavs have made their last 7 shots. Flag has 11 of his 17 here in the third quarter. Harden going ISO with Flag, lines up a tray. Harden, bottoms. Flag, toss it up. Powell couldn't control it. Powell on the putback, plus the foul. Missed opportunities on the opposite end for the Mavericks. Mitchell, ball fake, toss out. Tyson, yes.
And too bad the Mavs had 2 really good looks at 3, one from Clay and one from Caleb. Unfortunate.
Mitchell splits the D.
Releasing for the fast break points.
9th turnover of the ball game for the Cavs. Mitchell the spin, count it, and put him on the line, and he thanks the
Hornets playing the Spurs. I know our friend Eric Collins excited to be there and call that one.
Thompson offensive board, taps it. Tom Knipple certainly in the running this year. Mitchell got it back. Mitchell put it home. Schroeder the long rebound. Schroeder off to the races. Left is short on the lay. Tomlin with the flush. This is Schroeder. Kick out to Ellis, lining up a tray. Pure. Middleton over to Flag. Flag penetrating, lost the handle. Schroeder with the cookies and the lay. He called him a jerk.
Well, I wasn't going to say it.
Well, in the nicest way. He brings some nastiness out there. I got to clean that up. He didn't call him a jerk. It's the way that he plays, and an irritant for opposing teams.
Much better, Grady. Much better word choice.
Here's Flag inside. Tomlin spinning out of trouble. Oh, beautiful dime.
That was
of 49 straight games with a made three-pointer. This is Riley Minix, stopped by Powell. The turnaround, Jay, is good. Riley Minix with the bucket. Williams in double figures with 10. And these minutes mean something as Tomlin gets that to go. Cavaliers going to get their 41st victory of the year. They're one of the more intriguing teams in the East. Not yet at full strength, but that's something we could see on Sunday with the return of both Jared Allen and Max Strus.